Sarah, if you cover cable news, if you watch cable news, if you're on Twitter today, you definitely got whiplash, and that's because of two high-profile departures, one from Fox and one from CNN. So let's first start with the Fox departure, Tucker Carlson. What's your reaction to the really abrupt announcement from this morning?
Well, we were all in absolute shock. The internal chatter on our Slack was just a lot of exclamation points and capital letters. And I think that's pretty universal across the media world today. Tucker Carlson has been consistently one of Fox News's top-rated hosts. And, a lot of people thought he was untouchable, but we saw that there is actually a limit to how much you can get away with. This is, I've commented earlier that this seemed abrupt, like the word that you used, and that is in some ways true, but it's also something that's been several weeks, if not months, in the making. Just last week, Fox News settled that massive defamation lawsuit with Dominion Voting Systems for $787.5 million, which is a figure I still can't quite wrap my head around. And Tucker Carlson played a major role in the pretrial discovery that we all saw, where the Fox News executives and on-air personalities were laughing about how bad these silly, baseless, insane claims of election fraud were. But Tucker Carlson is one that took it a step further, actually agitating to get any reporters fired who had dared to push the facts out there. There's also two more big threats looming in the shadows that pose a serious threat for Fox. There's a similar lawsuit from Smartmatic Voting Systems with additional claims of defamation against their company. And there's a former Fox News producer who worked on Carlson's show named Abby Grossman, who has some very explosive allegations about sexual harassment and a toxic workplace environment. And from the sources that we were talking to today, both me and several of my other media colleagues, that chatter we're hearing indicates that the Abby Grossman lawsuit and the things that came out in the Dominion lawsuit were the combination of factors that led to Carlson finally getting ousted.